guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Morning, Chris. Morning, Caitlin. Morning, Nancy. Hey, Sarah. Fun, you guys. Hey, Kay. Good morning. You guys, we're going to do strength training today. So if you're looking for strictly strength, Chris Pence, you asked for it, you got it. This is all strength training. Good morning, Tara. Yes. Good morning. Hey, Bren. Thanking God for my AC today, too. Believe me. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Deb. All right, so guys, get your weights out and then your long bands. We're going to do a little bit for the long bands today. If you don't have a long band, I think it's just 2, maybe 3 things that we're going to use it for. You can probably just substitute something different. It won't maybe match exactly what we're doing, but at least it'll give you, the majority of what we're going to do today is with our dumbbells. So this is strength training day, and what's going to happen is we're going for supersets. You guys know what supersets are. Supersets are when you do 2 activities back to back with no break, and they can be opposing muscle groups, like maybe squats and push-ups, or like today, they can be similar muscle groups so that you're really digging into whatever you're working. So we're going to do 2 sets of legs, followed by 2 sets of back, followed by 2 sets of other kind of legs. Get your legs, get your butt, followed by 2 sets of chest, so on and so forth until we get through all of our major muscle groups and then maybe some biceps and triceps toward the end. There'll be a lot of core involved during the workout, so if we don't get to core separate at the end, I just need you to know you're going to get it throughout the workout. So just be good with that. Let's see. Yeah, so just grab your weights. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. We're going to do a quick warm-up. We're going to do a lot of, let's see, hold on, get the music on. We're going to do a lot of range of motion in our warm-up. And then I took these out, I'll remind you toward the end. Tomorrow, the first workout of the day is going to be some strength cardio mix, body weight only. But then I'm going to do a core class tomorrow morning as well. We're going to use gliding discs, or, since most people don't own these at home, paper plates work just fine. If you're on this kind of a surface where it's not carpet, all you have to do is grab 2 washcloths. It'll be just fine, okay? So that's for tomorrow, not today. Hi, Natalie. Hi. Natalie's with us today. She won't be with us very often, but when she is, yay for me. Yeah, every once in a while she'll pop in. All right, little range of motion. Let's take those big, big breaths in and just sink into our legs. Happy Monday, everybody. Glad to have you with us, or whatever day you're doing this. Knowing a lot of you take this on Tuesday morning at 5 a.m. or whatever, or tonight or this afternoon. Hands on your thighs, just roll your back out a couple times. I have been getting requests for different times for live workouts, so I'm going to investigate. Maybe next week we'll do a couple earlier morning workouts for some of you. I think that might be a good plan. And that way those of you that still want to do it at 8:30, it just won't be live, it'll be there for you. Okay, shoulders roll back, just a nice big rotator cuff. Remember, when we do our strength training, our warm-up is trying to match what we're going to do in the workouts. Take it forward. So we got some shoulder work today. That's one of your major muscle groups, right? So we get the rotator cuffs warmed up. We get the legs warmed up and the hips. Speaking of hips, leg circles come up, over, and around. Ball and socket joints at the shoulder and the hips. Really good place to start with that warm-up. And then we will also go through some range of motion with your back and hips on the ground. So let's do 2 more like this. And we go into our favorite inchworms, reaching up overhead, scooping out through that belly, diving all the way down into a plank. Walking out, letting the legs drop, chest comes up, and then walking right back, hands to toes, reach overhead, and match it, do it again. Walk out, lift the chest, and then I don't know if you looked ahead of the week, but Thursday, you guys, special guest coming over to my house to work out. She's going to lead. I told her she's coming all the way over here. She gets to do all the work, and I'm just going to stand around and do it with you guys. So it'll be fun, but look if you didn't look. All right, let's hold that plank and get those hips warmed up. Right foot to right hand. Twist open. Step back and switch. This is great low back openers. These are really smart for almost any kind of push into a down dog and hold for 4, 3, 2, walk your hands to your toes, roll your body up, feet hip width apart, and we 10 deep squats, and squeeze on the way up. So here's where we're going to start today. We're almost ready to go. We're going to start with deadlifts and squats. Deadlifts and squats. So we're going to do 12 of each, back to back, 3 sets, no break, and then we'll take a breather before going to our next round, and that's going to be back work. So right now, take a look at what you've got. Get a sip of water. I'm going to reset my timer. I just want to make sure that we're staying on track. And we're going into 12 sets of deadlifts. Deadlifts are just a little bit slower. The squats are going to be a little bit quicker. So be prepared for either. Okay? I've got 12s, 15s, and 20s. Natalie's going to use my 12s. I've got my 15s. I might switch to my 20s in a moment. But just to start, here's where we are. Soft knees. Down, slow, and squeeze, pull back. Down, slow, and squeeze, pull back. Now the first 6, this is 3. We're going to do just like this, okay? And then we're going to go down, row, and come up. Here's 5. Lift, 1 more. So I want you to keep the deadlift, but go down and then do a row. Watch. Go down, row, release, 1. Down. Now if you don't like adding the row, just stick with what we did before. That's why I like to give options. Everybody knows what they need today. Much better than I know. Much better. 2 more. Now if you're ready, we're going to front load the weight. We're going to bring it up right to a shoulder height and squat 12 times. Let's go. 12. Up. 11. Come on. Happy Monday. Good morning. 9. 8. Abs are tight. 7. Get back in your heels. Take your toes up just slightly. What number do we have left, Natalie? 2 more? 3? That's why I want her here. Back to deadlifts. 2 by 2s. Go. Down. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Squeeze. Beautiful job, you guys. Nice long spine. Shoulders back and down. Remember, we talk about this a lot. You need to keep that upper back from rounding. Almost overly exaggerate. Almost. Woo! Now go down and row. Down, row, down. That's it. Down. Squeeze. Down. Lift. Shoulders back. Abs tight. There's so much involved here. Strength training is a lot of thinking, you guys. 2 more. A lot of thinking. A lot of smart brain work. 1 more. Now front load the weight. 12 squats. Here. 12. How low can you go? 11. Come on. 10. Oh! Come on. 8. Woo! I love it. 6. I love starting the week with strength training. 5. 4. That's 2 sets, you guys. 2 more. We go back around 3. Deadlift. Go, no break. Down. 2. Squeeze, rear end. Down. 2. Squeeze. Pull. Oh, how's the breathing going? Oh, I forgot to set my watch. I'll do it after this. That's 4. Come on. Down. 2. That's 5. Come on. Down. 2. That's 6. Down in a row. Down. Row. Mid-back. Come on. Squeeze it. Yes, we have some mid-back coming up next. This is just kind of the starter for it. It's like igniting the engine. That's 3. Come on. Squeeze the belly down. Up. That's 4. Down. That's 5. Give me 1 more. 6. Front rack here. Let's go. Last 12. Last 11. 10. Come on, get way down. 9. 8. Abs tight. 7. Got it. 6. Yes, indeed. This is a strong way to start. Come on. 3. 2. wide. Okay, what are we working? Large muscles from the back. That's why you see. So have your band ready. Remember, just like we did on that first set, there's not a big breather in between, so you have to get ready. Here we go. Pick up your weights. We've got first set, back flies, 12s each set. Here we go. In 4. Oh, my music didn't start. In 3. Come on, music. In 2. And back fly, slight bend in the elbow, abs tight, 12. 11. 10. Come on, nice and strong. 9. 8. Without flying. Quickly. 6 more. 5 more. So you got to concentrate on the squeeze. 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 3. 2. Now you're going to set the weights down and swap for the band quickly. Take the handles. Wrap 1, 2. Handle. Wrap 1, 2. Hold it overhead. Make it a little bit tight. Feet hip width apart. 12. Lift. 11. Now when you go down, pull as wide as you're able. As wide as you're able. 8. And you hold that band in your chest and squeeze your back muscles. 6. Hold. Squeeze. Hold. 4. Hold. 3. Come on. 2. Swap it out for your weights. We go back to the first one. 4. In 3. Shoulders back and down. Abs tight. Hinge slightly. Bend the elbows just a little. 12. 11. Shoulders don't raise. Shoulders don't raise. 9. Come on. You got this. 8. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Beautiful, my friends. Give me 4 more with your weights. Let's go. 4. Squeeze your back. 3. Squeeze your back. 2. Squeeze 1. Set it down. Grab your band. Wrap 1, 2. Wrap 1, 2. Hold it up. Sink and lift. Make sure you're pulling the band wide. If the squat is getting in your way, don't have to squat. You can stay standing and do a lat pull. It's totally good. Come on. Now pull as wide as you're able, and when you get your hands up to the farthest point to the side, you squeeze your mid back. You have to activate with your brain. Give me 4 more. 4. Lift. 3. You got it. 2. Oh boy, that's 2 sets. You've got 1 more to go. Swap it out. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Let's go. 12. 11. Come on, you know the drill by now. 10. 9. You got it. Make sure every time you open up, your belly button squeezes. 6. 5. Squeeze it. 4. Come on. 3. 2. Come on, 1 more. Okay, quick swap out. Quick swap out. Wrap 1, 2. Wrap 1, 2. Let's go. Feet hip width apart. 12. How long can you make your arms? Yes, right there. 10. Turn so you can see the back muscles going. 8. You're squeezing the shoulder blades down and back. 6. Now we are going to do an isometric hold at the end of this one, so be ready. Be ready. 3. 2. 1. Now go down and hold. Hold your arms as wide as you're able. Pull your elbows back just slightly. Open up your chest. Tiny little pulses right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, 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 back. Come on. Almost done, almost done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done with that set. Nice. Quick breather. We move back to our legs. Here's what's coming up. I want you to be ready for it. You're going to pick up your dumbbells. Alternating reverse lunges. We're going to begin shoulder work. So you're going to have an overhead shoulder press. Whichever leg goes back, the opposite arm presses. When we finish our lunges, we're going to set those down, pick up our band, 2 feet in the center, choke up the band behind the shoulders, and do some outer thigh presses. Little bit of a kickback, just a tiny angle backwards. So not straight sideways, more of an angle like a V to the back. Here we go. Let's start with our lunges in 5. Pick up your weights. In 4. In 3. Come on, music. In 2. In 1. Down. Lift. Now, you can just do the lunges like I am. You can just do the lunges. Or, here's your option. 5. Down. 6. Come on. 7. 8. Oh yeah. 9. Feel those legs now. 10. Go. 11. Go. 12. Now set your weights down. Choke up on the band. Put 2 feet in the middle. Bring your hands just behind. Elbows back behind you. Side press to the back. 1, 2, 3. I want you to go as far as you can. Come on, 5, 7, 8, 9. When we get to 12, we go back down to 12 to 1. Okay? Because we're doing 12 sets. So that means 12 for the right glute, 12 for the left glute. So we're still going. Come on now, long leg. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your band down. Reverse lunges. Optional overhead press round 2. Most of the focus should be on the legs. Here we go. 1. Release. 2. If the shoulders get in the way, skip them. Okay? I want you focusing on your legs, your rear end. 5. Go. 6. Come on. 7. Beautiful job. 8. Drop that back knee. 9. 2 more. 11. Back knee to the ground. Yes, 12. Set your weights down. 2 feet on your band. If you step a little wider, you'll get a little more out of it if your band is too loose. Squeeze, squeeze. 2. Press hard, do not arch your back. So here's something about this. 4. When you go back, you can't do this. Squeeze and arch. 6. You keep your spine straight. 7. Every time your foot goes back at an angle, your belly button tightens. Belly button tightens. 10. Come on. 11, really long. 12. And set your down. Swapping out for your weights. Whatever you're finding out, that third set is the hard one, right? It's tough. Here we go. Ready? Set. Reverse lunges go. 12. 11. Woo! 10. Go. 9. 8. Beautiful job. Nice and long. 7. Go. 6. Get deep, get deep, get deep. 5. 4. 3. Oh boy. 2. Set them down. Back to the band. Here comes your last set of 12. Really push long and straight. 12. 11. Come on. Squeeze that glute tight. 8. Abs are pulled to the spine. 7. 6. Shoulders are relaxed down. Don't stretch up. 5. 4. Push 3. Push 2. Push 1. And down. That's set 3. High 10, you guys. Awesome job. Quick breather. About a minute to catch some water. We move into the next set. Okay? Now we're going from lower body to upper body. You probably figured that out by now. So coming up next, when we go through the chain of muscle groups that are largest to smallest, which is what we're doing today, We go into chest next. So you can imagine, we're gonna do some push-ups, because that's your best chest exercise. If some of you are out there that cannot do push-ups, you come on your back and do bench presses, or what we call dumbbell presses. Okay, just press up and down. That's a great alternative to push-ups, though I want to remind you, kneeling push-ups are fine, and if you happen to have a sofa or something stable that you can angle at, or a wall, those are also great. So just think that through. 12 push-ups, down for 2, up for 2. So they're going to come at a nice, steady, but slower pace. Then we're going to flip over and do a hollowed out chest fly. I want to show you what that looks like before we get there. If you can't do it, just do the chest fly, which is this, okay? The hollowed out part means we scoop and hollow the abs, and we do it here. Okay, so this is where that core strength training comes in the whole time we work. So be ready for that. All right, here we go. Push-ups coming up. Get down, get ready, or get where you're going to be. If you're not going to do push-ups, get to your spot with your dumbbells. In 5, in 4, and it's the same thing, you guys. 12 by 12. 3, 2, go. Push up, down. Push up, down. Push up. Elbows go back in an angle. Come to nice straight spine. Down, down, up. That's 5. Down, down, up. Come on, halfway. Down. Up. That's 7. I need you to tighten up your belly and your butt. Your whole body is working in a push-up. That's 8. Down. Push. Exhale. 9. Down. Exhale. That's 10. 2 more. Come on. Last one. Good. Come up, turn your body, come to the mat. You do not have to hollow out your leg or your belly with your legs up. You can keep your legs on the ground. Weights go up, hollow out abs. Go. Open, close, open, 2. The key is to hollow out the belly super tight. Try to keep them low. 4. You can come up a little higher if it's too hard. 5, down, exhale, 6, down, exhale, 7. Yes, you can, down. Exhale, there's 8. Use your breath to help you. You've got to imprint, you guys. Back is on the mat. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Come on up. That was good. Now, that first set of push-ups is probably a piece of cake for you. This one won't be so much a piece of cake. It's going to start to get a little more bitter. Here we go. Down for 2. Down. Push. There's 1. Down. Exhale up. You got to breathe with it. Down. Push, push, push. There's 3. Down. Push. 4, 4. Go. Down. Push. Down. Push. There's 6. Option, you guys. You can go down on your knees, up on your toes, or down on your toes, up on your knees. That's 8. You can mix and match. I hope you know that. There's 9. Come on. Down. 10. 2 more, please. 1 more. Oh, turn your body over. Bring your weights to your chest. Push them straight up above the heart. Take your belly, hollow it out and imprint. Stick your legs out. Open. Close. Open. Check out what Natalie's doing. That's an option. 3. Pull. You can do a little of each. You're not stuck with 1. Pull. That's 4. Open. 5. Open. 6. Halfway. I see she made the change at halfway. You could do the same. 7 or 8. Something like that. 9. 10. Come on, squeeze that belly super tight. 11. Even if you're not sticking your legs out and hollowing your abs out. 12. You're up. Woo! All right, you guys can make it for one more set. Come on. Turn it over. 4, down. Looks like it's still working. 5, I haven't seen any yelling yet. Down. 6, keep breathing. Down. Squeeze that glute area, you guys, super tight. Then heel tight rear ends for push-ups. 9. 10, come on, squeeze it. One more, please. Turn it over. We are not done. Arms up. Hollow the abs. Let's go. Open. 1. Chest fly is the important part. If it's too much to do it all, focus on the chest fly. Come on, there's 4. There's 5. Remember I said you could do a chest press. If you needed to, you can also not just swap those out for push-ups. You could swap out your chest flies for chest presses. If there's a rotator cuff issue or reason you can't do these. 8. Exhale 9. Come on, exhale 10. 11. Oh my gosh, you guys. And 12. Oh, we love chest work, don't we? You know I love my push-ups, but that's a lot. That's a combination. So what did you do? You did 24, 48, plus 24 more. What's that? 60? What's the math teacher say? It was a lot of push-ups and chest work. That's what we say. Okay, guys. Quick drink of water. We're revamping for the next one. Next one is power move, full body, concentrating on the shoulders. So what's going to happen? We're going to start with clean and press. Clean and press. It's a hang clean and press. So your initial start position when you're standing up tall is to slightly bend your knees and hang over using a strong straight spine. Then you clean, use your legs to press, come back to shoulders, and go back to the hang. I really want you to focus on form. On number 12, we're going to hold the weights up, and we're going to do 12 shoulder presses, okay? When you do your shoulder presses, you are free to alternate right and left, because your shoulders might be a little tired by then. So you decide, okay? Here we go. Hinge or hang, abs tight. Do not round your shoulders. Shoulders are back and down. Go. Clean. Press. Hang 1. Clean. Press. 2. Clean. Press. 3. 4. See that little hop I have going? 5. That's optional. You do not have to hop off the ground. 6. There's 7. Boom. 8. 10. Amen is right. 11. Here comes the hold. Hold. Now shoulder press. 1. 2. You can do both if you want. I don't think I can right now. 3. 4. 5. 6. Super tight abs, you guys. Soft knees. Soft knees. 8. 9. 10. One more. This is the only exercise I'm going to have you set the weights down all the way. Stand up and just do this. Because your shoulders are very sensitive, we want to be careful with them. Alternate weights if you need to. We're going to set 2 and 4. 3. 2, you ready? Hang. Shoulders back. Ready, set, go. Clean. Press. Down. 1. Clean. Press. Down. 2. This is not the speed you have to go. Come on. You find your own rate here. This is your workout. You're at home doing your thing. Come on, you're 6. You're 7. Boom. Oh yeah. Come on, my friends, give me 4 more. 4. 3. 1, 2, keep going, Natalie. 3, you could do this, you guys. 4, 5, and you would still get a ton of shoulder. That's an isometric. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boy, our third set is going to be a super ton of fun. You better set those weights down. If you're not feeling this, all I can account for is your weights are too light for your strength. You've gotten too strong. You got to search out heavier ones. Ready? All right, here we go. Hang, shoulders back, hinge, go. 1, push, down. 2, push. 3, ooh, haha. Woo! Love to strength train. It's a challenge that is so worthwhile and so satisfactory, you guys, when you're done. 7, so satisfactory. 8, come on, good clean and presses. 9, push. 10, oh yeah, I feel the ending, I feel the ending. I feel it. Give me one more and hold this one. Hold this one. Isometric, you do not have to press, you can just hold. Go. 1, 2, big finish. 3, try to keep your body in the middle. 4, don't tip sideways. 5, 6, belly to spine. 7, 8, come on, give me 4 more. 4, 3, woo! And they are burning. That is a good sign. If you could not finish, that is a good sign. You guys, the goal is not to be done and feel like, okay, what's next? The goal in strength training is to go, I can't even finish that. Or I can barely finish, and I am light. That's what you want. You want the burning sensation. You want the feel of muscle failure so that you know something has changed. When you strength train a muscle group to muscle failure or muscle fatigue, you're breaking apart tiny little pieces of that muscle, and then it builds itself back up a little bit stronger, like a scar. And so you end up with better muscle, stronger muscle, okay? That's the goal. You should feel fresh when you're done. Something's wrong. Okay, what up next? Bicep curls. Finally something that we don't hate so much, right? I don't need bicep curls. Combination of dumbbells and the band. We're going to start with up for 2, down for 2, straight up bicep curls with the weights. Then we're going to stand on our band and do hammer curls alternating like this. Hammer curls. So your thumbs are up and you're just wrapping them out quick, all right? So have your band ready to go. Pick up your weights. You've got 10 seconds. You're getting about a minute in between sets, you guys. That should be good, I think. Thankful. Oh, the little things. Little things are all you see to get. Here we go. Janet Jackson. Let's start with the weights here. I like the downward stroke to be your first thought. 3, 2, 1. Down, down, squeeze. That's your pace. Don't go faster. Slow and squeeze. Slow and squeeze. Now, when you go slow like this, it's a little tougher because you really have to think. You have to contribute to that form. See how your arms are long? Now pull them up. That's 5. Down, all the way straight. Squeeze all the way up. That's 6. So often when we rush them, we get part of that range of motion, but we don't get the whole thing. We don't get the whole thing. So it's really important to take these slow to concentrate on the form. What number are we at? Anybody know? 9? Ooh, that was pretty good in my head. I sort of thought. There's 10. Down, down, squeeze. 11. Give me one more. Then we're swapping off the band. 2 feet on is optimal. If it's too hard, you can do 1 foot on the center. Okay, I'm going to go to 2. I'm going to step a little wider. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. Come on, squeeze on. 7. 6. All the way up, all the way down. 5. Tailbone is slightly back, knees are slightly bent. 3, you don't want to stand like this. It's no good. We talk about it all the time. Athletic stance is right here. Come on, athletic stance. Shoulders are down. Last one. And grab your weights, okay? Shake them off. Now, one of the things you're feeling is that your biceps have been pre-exhausted by push-ups and shoulder presses. So they're already on their way to this. Let's do some more. Down, slow, squeeze without kicking your butt under. Down, slow, squeeze it. Come on. That's 2. Down. There's 3. How are we doing? Good. We're good? Yeah. There's 4. School's out in Minnesota now. Everybody's out. All the public and private. Good. So this is the week that we noticed in our neighborhood this weekend was awfully quiet. Everybody goes to their cabins, who has them. And it was a super nice weekend, so that makes sense. So now this is the week that we'll see what summer looks like for these kids, right? They've had a lot of like free time anyway, so this is gonna be weird. But I think everybody's ready for something different, that's for sure. What are we on here? 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's Jennifer when I need her? 11, 12, and 7 down. Woo! All right, 2 feet on, my friends. 1, 2, hammer curl. 3, 4, keep your elbows next to your side. 5, 6, come on. How are they feeling? How are your biceps feeling? Usually your biceps here do okay. Why? Because your biceps are the most overworked muscle in your body. They do everything, all the time. 11, 12, done. Set 3 coming up. If you want to challenge yourself with heavier weights, this might be a good time. Even if you can't finish, that's okay. Up you go. Abs tight, feet hip width apart. Here we go. Down. Squeeze. There's 1. Down. Exhale up. There's 2. Down. Woo, yeah. Down. There's 4. Exhale up. 5. So Minnesota starts to open up a little more this week. We'll see how that goes, right? All the nail salon people are happy. All the hair salon people are happy. Restaurants get to open this week inside their building, which is kind of nice. What else? Restaurant last night. Did you? Where'd you go? Outside? Nice. In Maple Grove or in Plymouth? Rock Elm, fantastic restaurant, by the way. Please visit them. They're a locally owned company. We know people there. It's a great restaurant. There's one in Maple Grove. There's one in Plymouth. Come on. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. I'm not counting. I hope you guys are. I know we're getting close. I think we're probably done. Oh, we're down to our last set, you guys, so it's not going to hurt to do 2 more. Do 2 more. Down. It's your last set. Up and down to the band. Here we go. All right, last set, my friends. 2 feet on. Shoulders up, back, down, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also do hammer curls with your dumbbells. It's all right. 6, 7, 8. Come on, squeeze. Tight, 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 tight. 9. Arms by your side. 10, 11. Now I want an isometric, so here's what I want. Hold the band right in the middle. Elbows at your side. Shoulders down. Don't move. Don't move. In fact, pick your palms up an inch and don't move. Now just breathe. Just look at me and breathe. Look at Natalie and breathe. We're going to smile at you. We're going to tell you how much we love isometrics. They are amazing for your body. They're excellent work. If you ever get injured, isometrics are almost always one of the tools used in physical therapy because it's such a smart way to train that muscle. 10, 9, you are waiting for me to count, right? 7, 6, 5, 3, 1, done. There's your bicep set, you guys. Time for triceps. I'm so glad we have time for triceps. So this is what we want. Back of the arms. We're going to start with kickbacks, okay? So press, pull, down in weight a little bit, or just so I have good form. I think I could do 15, but after all the push-ups and bicep works, you don't mind if I take the charge, right? She's not minding. So she's going to grab 10s, I'm going to grab 12s. I may even have to go down, we'll see. But we're going to start there, and then we're going to pick them up overhead. And do overheads. If at that point you want to go to one dumbbell, you know your options. Okay? Hip width, hips back, 12. 11. Now we're going nice and steady. Press on the end. 9. So on the end, you hold. 7. You hold. 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 5. Hold. 4. 3. 2. Come on. 1. Bring the weights overhead. 12. 11. Now this is where if you need to switch, you switch from one dumbbell, and it's not a big deal, you guys. What do we say? You're supposed to feel exhausted. You're supposed to feel like this is a super hard challenge. If all of it is so doable, then it's really a matter of you questioning, what do I need to change? Because it should not feel that good. It should not feel that good. 4. 3. 2. I feel like you're kind of cheating people. I feel like she's on your side and she's just trying to make you do less. She's your advocate. I'm doing my best. She's like the Holy Spirit, the advocate. 2. She comes in and out, you don't see her. 3. Come on. 6. Press it out hard. 7. 8. Come on. 9. Go hard. 10. Don't shrug your shoulders. 11. Bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. Go. 1. Go.
Triceps and
2.
counting.
3. You want to balance? 4. 5. You can if you want. Come on. Woo. 7. You're the one that didn't want to take the arms. What should I tell you? I'm just doing what you want. 9. 10. 11. Give the people what they want. That's my job. Okay, take it down. Quick breather. Oh, one more set. 4. 3. 2. This is it, friends, and you're done. Come on. 2. 3. 4. Press hard. 5. 6. Oh boy. 7. Pretty sure we can do all these. 8. 9. If you guys weren't watching me right now, I'd probably dog it. I would. 11. But you're watching me, so I'm going with you to the end. I'm with you. Go. 1. 2. Not gonna love every minute of it. 3. Come on, come on, come on. 5 to the finish line. 6. 7. 8. 4 more. 4. Counting backwards all good. 3. 2. You are done with Strength for Mondays. Yes. High 10. She's coming down with me, girl. Way more fun when she's here. Awesome, you guys. Quick stretch. Take your hands behind your back. That is your strength training for Monday. That's called supersetting. We took same muscle groups today. Now we're going to superset again. In the future, we're going to do opposite muscle groups. That's a little more amenable because you're not quite, it doesn't feel quite as yucky, I'll just say that. How about that for scientific? It doesn't feel as yucky. All right, hands forward. Give me a nice round, hollow out chest and abs. Shoulder blades pull back together, away from each other. So you're taking your shoulder blades, you're pulling them apart, like pieces of taffy, just like stretching out. And then take a big stretch overhead, and we really need to stretch those triceps. I'm going to set my left hand back, take my right hand and give it a big push. We're coming up on Yoga Pilates Fusion now, so those of you that are going to stay, awesome, you're going to get a quick potty break. Those of you just tuning in, hi Deanne, I bet you're here for Yoga Pilates. Yay, hey, I know, holy hard arms today, Laura. I'm with you, girl. Hi, Ravon. Switch arms, you guys. Hi, Michelle. Hi, girl. I love it. So what's going to happen, I'm going to turn this workout off so they're separated when people want to do them later. Let's give a big stretch back with that left leg. And then Yoga Pilates Fusion is coming up next. If you're here for Yoga Pilates though, you'll want to disengage from here and wait for me to pull up the next live feed, because that's going to be the next workout. Okay, switch legs. Now, this is a short stretch. I want you to take more time if you're not staying for Yoga Pilates. We're going to get a lot of stretching in that class. If you're not staying for that class, I want you to take a few more minutes and get your hips opened up. Do some of the things we did at the beginning, but hold them instead of moving through them, okay? Some down dogs, some hip openers, all of that good stuff. All right, happy Monday, friends. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're doing it later in the day, awesome, whenever you got this going. Next week, we're gonna mix the schedule up a little bit and do live workouts at different times, but we're still gonna keep it going. We've got lots of fun in June coming up, you guys.